Hey everybody, Crew Blind Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Eric.
And we are back with Agents of Hydra.
We are. Fortunately, most of our agents are now on the good side, but we still have Fitz on the bad. With Madam Hydra.
And Mace dead.
And Mace is dead. R.I.P. Mace. Jeffrey. Patriot. What else? What happened last time, Aaron?
Mac was helping with stuff, which was cool. He was doing some engineering thingies.
Yep.
And Fitz they trapped Skye, and they had Skye trapped, and he was like talking to her, and then he left, and then Madam Hydra came in, she was talking to her, and then she left too, and then Skye was talking to Radcliffe.
Yep. Cover up, Gemma.
He's talking to Radcliffe, and the boy who hides.
Yes. Radcliffe.
And they were talking about stuff, and then a whole bunch of things happened with May, and she got serum, and she took serum, and then she fought Mace, and then Mace still won because it was serum and it was stupid instead of real power.
Yep.
And then Mace saved children by sacrificing his body for the children.
Yep.
And then May came in and she was like, oh, there's children. And she saw Mace sacrifice for the children. She's like, I love children. He loves children.
Yeah.
Why do I hate him?
Yeah.
Hydra's bad.
Yeah.
So then she said, look at this.
Yeah.
Is this yours, Skye?
Yeah.
I think you dropped this.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped it. Oh.
Yeah! That's what happened. Hey, that's my thing. Don't take my thing. We had a poll. Who would you like to see back on S.h.i.e.L.D.? Trip, Ward, or Mace?
Trip, Ward, Trip, Mace.
13% said Mace. 31 said Trip.
Good old Trip.
55 said Ward.
Good old Trip. 55 people or percent?
Percent. Spartan said, I went with Mace just because.
Mace is cool, and he's strong. He has powers.
Adam said, unfortunately, they can't bring back John Garrett anymore, so I went with Trip.
Garrett would have been
You bummed me out. Anthony, come on, guys. You know it has to be Trip.
See, they can't bring back Ward, because I want them to use Ward as Nathan Drake.
They can bring him back. Celtic Tiger said, we need Ward. Upload him into an LMD.
No.
Some people were saying, like, well, they could upload him into the body of Mace. I'm like, yeah, but then we wouldn't have Brett Dalton back. We'd have
this
guy playing Ward.
Yeah.
John said, y'all tripping. See what I did there?
Trip.
Ward all the way. Brett Dalton is the best.
I do like Brett Dalton.
Skeletor said, voted for Mace because I feel like his role has more to do yet. Assuming we get next season, let's hope there is.
I want to see him, like, he come back and he has, like, if Captain America dies and he assumes the Captain America position, that'd be sweet.
Yeah, that would be.
Like, I don't know if they're going to kill him off in the movie. They might, but...
Van Dang said, Young Justice?
What?
No, that he will not come back.
No, it's not coming back.
It will. I'm just taking a week off. Jude Miller said, I'd like the new badass Mace back, please.
Yeah, make back.
Make back. And then Flux Bucks with the best answer, which is Ward!
Squid?
Ward.
See what I did
Ward.
Did it.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's what we thought. That's what you guys thought.
And the biggest answer was Squid.
Ward.
Squid.
Ward.
You know what was good?
What?
Is that if you think about who he was, like back before, Squid, and he wasn't Ward, he was the Hive, and you had Squid, Ward, the Bakshi.
Bakshi? Hey!
I'm s.h.i.e.L.D. Bakshi.
He's the Hydra guy. He's Bill O'Reilly. Did you see that? John Garrett, American hero.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
Did you see the news?
Yes, Aaron. Oh, quick it off. Hit that man, May. Yes. Hell yeah, she healed.
Good. She healed during the Terrigenesis?
Yep. And it was like, bam, done. May's good. They're fighting. Shoot. Everybody. Shoot them.
Use your...
Shoot them. Shoot them.
Oh, they're good guys.
Death jockey, shoot them.
Oh, that poor guy.
She has 2 guns now.
He was 2 days from retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah, only one has bullets. Those desks wouldn't stop.
Aaron, shut the She's covering. She has 2 guns now. She's jumping on.
Matrix.
Trinity, help!
All these people are dead. Look at that. That was Matrix
I know, right?
there. Dude, they're in the Matrix. Oh, elevator, like in the Matrix.
Who is it? Madam Hydra, the Triskelion.
Dude, that's the elevator.
That's the elevator. Captain America fought him?
I think so.
Why are you giving up? Quaker!
He's a romantic. And me, what, I don't make the list?
Bye.
Oh, fuck!
Dead. Oh no, she gonna open her eyes like the fucking Terminator?
Does she have superpowers in this world?
Okay, she's dead. Agents of dead. Is Aida Madam Hydra?
I did not think it possible for a machine to be on edge.
Oh
It is
yeah,
not.
he's an LMD.
I am simply recalibrating after.
He can, right? Oh, programming.
Yeah.
They can't kill.
He's just a head in that, isn't he?
Word of a terrorist attack at the Triskelion. Sources say that an inhuman made an attempt on Madame Hydra's life.
An attempt.
Fortunately, our beloved leader emerged unscathed, but the vile assailant remains at large.
Of nerve damage, but there are exciting
She feel like 20 stories.
treatments.
No. You're the new head of Hydra.
Man, is Ward director of S.h.i.e.L.D.? Or is it gonna be Daisy?
Controlled by Hydra. Just try not to pay any attention to that, okay? Everything's gonna be all right.
Her name's not False Hope.
A S.h.i.e.L.D. agent? What was his name?
She laughed that you assumed it was a guy.
Her name was Victoria Hayden.
Oh, Agent Han. With
She was
the.
the first person to tell me I could be a good.
It's interesting because this is usually Coulson who is too emotional with this guy.
Oh. Must have been nothing.
Stop that!
Are you sure the Patriot's dead?
No.
Building collapse on him. I have the body cam footage to prove it.
But there's a chance that he's not.
I don't know.
They're followed. They weren't careful.
Yep. He's dead.
No, his leg is dead. Quake it.
Use your powers.
Quake it.
Oh, quake back, quake back.
No, yes.
Boom. Bye.
Bye. She quaked it. She's a fly. Just quake off. Quakers.
I'll drive. The Hydra bus should get us there in one piece.
You sure?
Yeah, somebody's gotta step up. I'll catch up.
Someone's got to step up. He was director for a little bit too.
Man, like, what if this is the last time you've seen her?
Shut the fuck up, Aaron.
Okay. There's some busted walkie-talkies by the bunks over there. Maybe.
Just saying.
He's still breathing. But we're gonna need to find another way to get out of here.
How long before Hydra goes down the floor?
Not long.
Fitz? I feel like she might come out of it okay, but I don't know about Fitz.
I don't know. He's like. She doesn't need a whip. She's already used it.
This body won't matter.
Of course.
Oh!
Dead. Deader. Mac!
So big.
No.
Not a good time to be holding guns on our allies.
Come on, Mac. Quit fucking up.
Now. But for reasons I can't fully explain, I trust this woman.
Love.
Love will keep us together.
Originally built during Prohibition. We have a secret tunnel out of here.
Secret tunnel
Through the mountains. Secret tunnel.
It's him.
Is it actually him though?
I mean, it's.
We need you ready for anything.
Is he jacked in?
Oh shit.
Did they jack him?
Oh shit.
Is this the real world? Is this a fake?
No,
is it
this
jacked?
is fake world. What are you talking about? Here he comes. He's gonna throw knives. They're not in the right spot, are they?
You're so certain.
I guess this isn't where she's building the damn thing.
No, this is where she's building it, just not in this world. And now I know what it will do.
He wasn't jacked. Oh. No, you're not allowed.
I knew
Programming.
the machine could create matter, but Ada's gone beyond that. She's found a way to generate living matter, human tissue.
What?
She wants to make herself into a real person.
Then you can make Ward into a real person.
When that machine is built, she will be free. And I'll be free to make you bleed.
As opposed to the girl I knew.
I'm glad you're safe, Daisy.
Shit. Oh, he's not coming back.
Radcliffe.
Hydra's forces. To save ourselves. We need to save the world.
Yes.
That's
Damn.
very kind of you, Mr. Barker.
Get out.
But you were looking for some enemies of the state.
Quit. Oh no.
Yeah.
I think he's done it.
Looking glass. She'll create an actual living body.
Take me with you.
Will there be two Aidas then?
I hoped you'd say that.
No. He already has a body over there.
Fits over there.
What do you mean?
I'll keep the signal going. Hold the fort as long as I can.
No.
No, that's...
I know I'm not going with you when you leave, but I can still help out from this side.
Told you he wasn't coming.
I would hate for you to think that I am anything like the Grant Lord you knew over there. Some would say you're a little son of a bitch. Guessing things didn't end well. Nothing.
Lord, I don't know what to say.
So I get my sky back.
Maybe.
Honestly, I don't know.
Well,
This is a red herring. He's coming back.
I'm holding my breath.
oh, just a...
Damn it. Fucking Aaron.
I didn't do this.
Good luck.
You too.
Hagums.
Throughout history, we've seen empires rise and fall. Even benevolent
There are people outside.
power. Hydra was corrupt from the start. They were founded by the Nazis.
No, they're not Hydra. I think they're here to help us fight.
What?
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 Listen.
That together, we can accomplish anything. Because the truth is, I'm not just a history teacher. My name is Phil Coulson. And I'm an agent of s.h.i.e.L.D.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's an ending.
I love it.
That is an
I love
ending. Oh, shit.
Oh, wait,
What's
no,
this?
It's the ending. Dang it.
Doesn't matter. That was so good. Phil Coulson, Agent of S.h.i.e.L.D., bitch. That's what he should have said.
What?
Bitch. He should have been like, bitch. That was great.
Yeah, it was. I liked it. It was good. This season has been good.
Like Ward,
I wonder who's outside.
it's people. People are seeing the message. They're like, yeah, right?
Anyone important?
It's a Rebel Alliance, bitch.
Like they bring the president guy
Yeah,
back.
sure.
Like, yeah.
Before we get started, there was one thing I wanted to see again, and it was at the very beginning here with Bocce's news. Right there.
Yeah.
In Memoriam, John Garrett, American Hero. That's a cool little Easter egg, you know? Because of course he was Hydra, so he would be the hero in this world.
Yeah.
But they're also shouting out to
Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton. So that's really, really cool.
Yeah. I didn't notice that they have a American flag Hydra symbol.
Yeah, I know, right? That's funny.
The one thing I noticed further on than this, though, is if you watch to these things here, I was watching some of these go by.
Yeah.
Arrested for harboring an inhuman refugee in her dorm room.
Yeah.
I don't know who that one is. Riley
Linguistics.
Something linguistic.
Major, maybe? Like
linguistic student. Next week in Washington, D.C., but one of them was talking about Whitehall.
Really?
Yeah. See, there's another one. The life and legacy of American hero John Garrett. A new biography of Daniel Whitehall examines his close relationship with the Malik family.
Oh, interesting. You know, that makes... That kind of brings up a good point. Like, Malik, was... His family started Hydra, like, with Hive, like, an Inhuman. And then these Hydra people hate Inhumans. Mm-hmm. So, like, Hydra, like, has its origin with an Inhuman.
Yeah.
And Malik and all that stuff. And,
yeah.
And Whitehall wasn't into that stuff. He wasn't into the Inhuman stuff.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, so, like, their origin kind of stems from, like, a lore with this Inhuman thing. Yeah. With Hive, and then they just, it is funny. Now they're all anti-Inhuman. Mm-hmm. But no, I just saw the Daniel Whitehall thing, and I was like, well, what was that? What else was there? So I was curious about that, because that's a good place to hide some cool stuff.
The Russian, I can't remember his name.
I forget, too. He had, like, a single name, like the
but I mean,
leader.
But he is the superior.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I remember correctly, he's a head.
Yeah.
Right? And he's controlling a body.
Yeah.
An LMD body. Okay.
She found a way to be able to keep him alive, but then
she was like, this is what an LMD would be like with emotion. Is what she was, and that's what she's trying to make. She's trying to make a real body, like, for the Looking Glass, right?
Yeah.
So she's not. It's not that she's going to be putting her consciousness that she's creating. She is in here into that.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's not into her body. It's into a new regular human body, right?
Yeah, they're going to make a body for her to put her Madam Hydra.
After last week, I was thinking, well, maybe she is cultivating a consciousness with emotion, and then that would transfer back into her body. But this is going to be a whole new, real human.
Because the body still has limits with the program.
Yeah.
Because especially if you look at the Superior, he's working with a head that's his own thoughts and stuff, but he's limited by what his programming does for his body. So you get a whole new body. See, what I was wondering is, what was the Aida in both worlds connected?
Was she the same?
Or was she just a programming, and this is what the Aida programming happened to do, you know? But so now we know they're both.
We know that.
They're both like the same.
And she also didn't give herself any like special power or privilege. But I guess that makes sense that she's wanting to create a real person. See, I find her motivation interesting because in that one scene with the Superior, she sounded like her prime directive is to keep these people safe, and she thinks, well, the framework does that, you know, because that's what she thought with Radcliffe. That's why she killed him, you know. But if you threaten the framework, then that's a greater prime directive than keeping people safe, and you can kill them, is what she was saying, right? Like, which prime directive comes first, the framework or...
Well, it's a matter of, like, the loophole she found was, like, the framework is still being alive and keeps people safe. So if someone is threatening someone, then you're able to kill somebody. So with Skye and Gemma threatening the framework, it's threatening the lives of these other people, which then she can protect.
Do you think that the Looking Glass... Like, so is that kind of related to the portal they brought Coulson and... back from that dimension, maybe? Is that kind of related that way?
It's the same science.
Yeah.
Between that, it's kind of a mix of that and then the matter creator type stuff that they did with Eli and his big giant box and all that. So now they're creating a body. So they're creating matter, but it's not just a carbon stick like he was making, you know, it's a person.
It's cool that we're like getting storylines and threads that we know from that first arc.
The first arc of it.
And then with LMD arc, and now it's all culminating in this one, with the framework. It's interesting. I like that. So, this whole storyline means somebody can come from the framework into the real world. I don't think they're meaning that like she's building, like it can just happen, right? It's a doorway pretty much. Through technology and the Darkhold, someone from that world, because she offered Fitz to come too. Like if you walk through from the framehold into the real world, you are a person, is what they're saying, right?
I mean, do they have it built in?
That's what I was saying.
World?
Like, do they? I was thinking like maybe they do. Maybe they already have a body created for her. But then she offered Fitz too, made it sound like you can if you want.
Well, no, that thing that does this, that's gonna make a body.
Yeah.
It hasn't made anything yet because they're still waiting on the final stuff from Fitz, who supposedly solved it. So once they make her body, my question is like, what do they do in the framework to bring that mind over to that body? Like they don't really have a portal yet in this world. Because the portal that's being built is over in the other world.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what they're doing with that. Because like in the other one, like in order to send you over, they put that little thing on your head.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the opposite? Are those people going to put things in their heads and then they control the bodies in the other world?
Yeah. Well, are we saying that like, if Fitz were to go into the machine, let's say that there's 2 portals on each of these dimensions, and right now we only know of the one being made. The other one we don't know is going on.
Yeah, I don't know if the framework has one yet.
But let's say, for the sake of argument, that you can literally walk through the portal in one world and come out the other, right? So that's Aida's plan. She offered Fitz to be able to do it. If Fitz were to do that, would it be our Fitz, who's had his memory messed with, in a new body, or is he in his original body?
No, the other Fitz is still Fitz. They're making a whole new body.
Yeah, well, so there'd be 2 Fitz bodies.
Yeah.
But isn't this Fitz that we're seeing actually Fitz, just brainwashed?
I mean, it's the Fitz with that one regret.
Yeah, so like that spirit or consciousness from the one body is in the framework and then comes out. Are there 2 Fitz bodies? That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy.
Well, that's what we were saying when like there are gonna be 2 Fitzes.
Will there be 2 Aidas?
Well, yeah, there's already.
That means
there's already been 2 Aidas.
If that's possible,
there's already been 2 Aidas.
I'm just saying, if that is possible, Aaron, it is so likely that we're gonna get somebody coming back. I'm not saying all of them. I'm not saying it's gonna be Ward because there's the contenders of Trip and the contenders are Hope, right? I could see fucking Ward. He's such a perfect fucking man. He would like, oh, you guys go. I love you. Go. And he dies,
There's no time.
Yeah, like if he's worried about there being no sky for him left and there's nothing left for him here, does he come over?
I don't know. Well, what do they got to do?
He seems,
because they were saying about like in order for us to get out of here, maybe we have to save the world.
Yeah.
Like is them saving the world destroying that? Now they've stopped the ability for them to get themselves out.
I suppose so.
Like what is like they have to end Hydra. Ending Hydra would probably end the Looking Glass project.
I know.
So in order to maybe wake everyone else up, they might have to stop it so they can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. There's so many ways they could go with it, I feel like.
I know, that's what makes it so great, because I don't know what's going to happen next. I can't wait to see it. And what I did see, I loved. That's very rare for all 3 of those things to happen on one single TV show. Every episode.
Yeah. I'm wondering with like the last segment with the Superior and Aida, like saying about like, well, once you have this, I get it too, right? She's like, yeah, I promise. Like his actions keeps him from just harming a person.
Yeah.
Right? So if she becomes a person, and then she lets him do what he wants, he didn't like her to begin with, right?
I think so, yeah.
What if he just kills her?
I don't know. If Fitz does come through the Looking Glass, is it now impossible to get old Fitz back with just a body?
I don't know. I don't know how the consciousness and all
Me
that
either.
works. I don't know.
Is it a copy of the conscious? It has to be, right? It's not like their soul.
Yeah, but how do you wake him up then?
Maybe it's a... No.
Like May's been trapped in there and stuff, fighting inside her mind and everything, right?
If this was sheer technology, I would say, well, it's a copy of their consciousness, not your actual consciousness. But because it's a Darkhold, it could very well be soul shit.
Would it kill the other Fitz if his body's no longer in the framework?
No, I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe he'd just be brain dead.
Because I guess I wasn't thinking about the consciousness of like This Fitz is asleep, and his brain is in this
that's what I'm
world,
saying.
controlling this one. Like, they're gonna make him a new body.
It'd be like taking his brain out of his old body and putting in a new one, except it's all fucked up brain. And then when he comes back out, then there's just a body with no brain in it. And then his new body with his old brain, but Hydra.
I don't know. I wonder if they do this and they somehow end up just bringing something back to recreate Hydra.
I mean, if they both came back, we would have this Hydra that one's leadership in the real world.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know. But I mean, fucking, they just got an apartment. Fitz and Simmons. Like, and she would never give up on him, and he wouldn't even care because now his fake reality is a real reality. That would be good storytelling. I hate it so much, but I just want that to happen, and then like they're about ready to happen, and then War's like, no, and then he comes in the real world. I'm back, bitch.
Wait, is he dying?
Bitch, no. He pushes Fitz out of the way so that he doesn't go through the looking glass. And
there's like a bullet thing. He got shot, and and then they just transported his dead body to the other world.
No. That would be some shit. We got War back, but he dies immediately.
Dude, Fitz's dad?
Yeah.
That whole conversation with Radcliffe and stuff, I was just like, fuck. Like, I was like, he's gonna kill him, he's gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
I liked it. But yeah, Alistair? Have we heard of him before?
His dad's name?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
I know I recognize him.
I liked how Aida referred to like different people, like the warrior, the protector, the romantic. Mm-hmm. Like she didn't like, call them by names, really, you know?
I know, but it was such a fuck you when she said the romantic about Fitz because she programmed him to fall in love with her.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think she just changed that one regret. They're supposed to be them, just that one regret's changed.
Yeah.
It's like Coulson's doing what he's doing because that's what he's meant to do, as long as he goes the right path.
I don't know. Yeah, but he loves Gemma.
Does he?
Fucking Darkhold. I don't got anything else.
The only thing I had was just the moment of Ward just being like, when you're gone, do I get my sky back? Like,
yeah, that was
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
Probably not. When we're done, we're going to turn this shit off.
But, well, yeah, right? Like she said, though, too, like, when I'm gone, if you do, like, she's going to be Hydra Sky, you know? Like, maybe she won't be good. Maybe she's not does she love him enough to be like, it's okay? Or
I mean, yeah, you were banging this chick from Hydra, and you were part of the Resistance. And then when she turns out to be part of the Resistance too, and you're like, oh wow, this is great, I love her. But that's not your Sky. That's Daisy Johnson, Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D., and you love her, so you need to go to the real world with her, because she is single, no Lincoln. Let's do Q&As. Speed King 535 says, do you think that the Netflix heroes are dead in the framework?
Netflix?
Yeah. The Defenders. Jessica Jones, Luke Cage. I mean, there's obviously no Captain America, but there are Howling Commandos, so he had to have still been around in World War II, but they probably just never found him.
Where are Captain America and Thor?
I would say Captain America was never found. If S.h.i.e.L.D. isn't around with the Thor thing, he probably would have been sent to Earth and never got any help.
Well, Iron Man.
He probably drank himself to death.
Hulk?
And wherever he was hiding out in the first Avengers, because she never came and got him. Black Widow.
Black Widow just still in Russia?
Yeah. I don't know. But what do you think about the Defenders? Even if they were exactly the same, it wouldn't affect anything right now, right? They would probably be fighting off Hydra goons rather than like the Hand or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I guess.
Or they're evil, I don't know.
Or there is... How far does Hydra reach?
It seems like worldwide.
Yeah.
Or at least the country.
Is the Hand still a thing?
I don't know.
Could they have killed the Hand?
They fill in that giant hole. Oh, Shire folk, just realized Fitz's dad is the guy who Harry used polyjuice potion to look like in Deathly Hallows Part 1 when they infiltrated the Ministry. They got 3 random workers and turned themselves into it. So Fitz's dad is who Harry, which is played by Daniel Radcliffe. That's and his name is Runcorn. That's his name. I know that. Look. Okay.
Good thing I brought him out.
Calvin, you remember that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's that actor.
This was so important.
I knew him.
And that's why he hates him, because Harry Potter took his face.
He did.
And now they both have scars on their forehead.
Yes. Rencorn was a scary man, too.
Unicorn!
Tone! If any single MCU character could show up to help S.h.i.e.L.D. now that public opinion is turning, who would you want? I mean, the Defenders would be cool. Captain America would be cool, but I think that he's still probably buried.
The Punisher.
That would be cool.
Oh, shit, yeah. He just shows up, he's like, 1 batch, 2 batch.
Penny and dime, yeah.
Hydra killed my daughter.
That would be cool. I like that.
Yeah, Hydra killed his daughter.
Yeah, right? No, Hydra kills fake Hope, and then Mac becomes Punisher. He's already been Ghost Rider this season.
That'd be fun.
He could be Punisher too. Yeah, that's what I say.
I was just trying to think if there's anyone else.
I mean, it would be really cool to get a Defender in there.
Yeah, or
especially like Iron Fist, because
fucking Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Like Chris Pratt, instead of going to space in this version, didn't, right? And like he just stayed on this, and he's like, hey, they could have cured something. I forget what happened with his mother. For some reason, he didn't run away. Like his mother lived, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. And he's like, I hate Hydra too. I don't know.
His mother died, and he ran outside, and then
got abducted by aliens.
He got abducted by Yondo, who knew his dad or something like that, right?
Yeah, but like, what if his mom didn't die, so he didn't run outside, he didn't get abducted?
Well, then
like
he wouldn't be special.
Chris Pratt's just here. He's like, hey.
He'd be Andy from Parks and Rec. Toastmite said, I like that everybody has real motives for grouping up and not just magically remembering the real world. It is interesting, because like Coulson, he has his memories as a teacher, and I think he's starting to have his memories as Coulson.
Yeah.
May and Gemma completely remember everything because, or not May,
Gemma and Sky.
Gemma and Sky, they were just logged in. May, like, respected the Patriot and went over that way, you know? And then Mac is kind of that way too.
Yeah, it was with the daughter, and it's like where Sky helped, and
I do like that.
What? What are you doing? You took a bite of it.
I did.
Look at this. It's a bite.
It was packaged like that for weight.
He's so fast.
Okay. Reaper702 said, how exactly do you think Coulson got his memory back? Was it just because he was around May? It seemed like that way. She reminded me of...
I think it's slowly been coming back.
Yeah.
He had thoughts and memories and stuff that he wrote down that didn't seem right in his mind already. So just having small moments of things happening, he's just like, hey.
Yeah. You know what's weird? Like, the MCU, I feel, doesn't have enough iconic theme songs. You know? Like the S.h.i.e.L.D. theme song is iconic and it's badass and it always comes back. Whereas, like, Iron Man has had 3 separate theme songs for his.
I can't think of any of their songs.
The first one was da na 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 na. And then but then it has separate ones. Thor's has separate ones. Captain America has had separate ones.
You need a good theme.
Yeah.
That comes back.
Yeah.
Just like Flash, right?
Exactly.
Flash and Arrow and Legends have their own themes, and then they have crossovers, and they mix them together and stuff.
I'm a huge fan of themes. I mean,
the Avengers theme need to be like a medley of some sort, of like Captain America with Iron Man and Thor.
To be fair, I like the Avengers theme. It's the how's it go? Ba 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 ba. I like that, but it didn't come back for Avengers 2. You know? And I understand, like, you tear the two apart, then you put them back together at the very end, and then they come back at the very end, you guess what song you just play? No, 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 no. You know what I'm saying?
Dum, dum, dum.
Anyway, but we do not have that problem with Agents
Star
of
Wars.
S.h.i.e.L.D. Exactly. Star Wars is iconic.
You don't get rid of the first Star Wars songs, the future Star Wars
songs. Add new ones, you bring it back, you quote, it's like poetry. Thanks for the question.
What do you do with this?
Eat it.
This?
Yeah. Eat it. Pussy?
Seems wrong.
Yeah, you eat the whole thing. Chew it all up. Marshall said, Darkhold Machine could now create living tissue. Could it bring back a certain fan fave who is now forgiven by Sky? Yes.
No.
Yes, it can.
He's back for a little bit.
Marshall also said, I thought Looking Glass isn't like a portal, but a machine to make bodies which have frameworks, characters, and plan in them. We talked about that. Agent 79. That speech by Coulson was great. Did it remind you guys of a certain Captain America intercom address from Captain America Winter Soldier? It kind of did. Remember when they broke in and he's talking to him and the guy from Community is there? Remember that? Winter Soldier?
From Community?
Yeah, there's the Indian guy from Community is one of the extras.
Aida?
Yeah. Remember that? You're just a bad fan.
What
anyway, yeah, it didn't remind me, but now I think about it, it does.
What do you say?
It's like when he's saying, like, you know, Hydra has infiltrated agents of S.h.i.e.L.D., you know, you stand up, fucking fight, fuck! That's why.
Oh,
yeah,
and the Triskelion and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, why did you say that?
That's what. Yes.
I thought you meant the boat.
No. Boat. Well, Sonny said, what character do you think they will bring back to the real world between Ward, Trip, and Mac's daughter? If it's gonna be anybody, I want it to be Ward, but I can see a storyline where it's Mac's daughter, but I don't know about that. I don't know.
So let's make it that question then. So rather than last week where we asked like, who would you want back out of Trip, Ward, and Mace?
Yeah.
Like, who do you think in story-wise are they going to bring?
Back.
Are they going to bring back?
So it's not a matter of.
It's not like I really want Ward.
Yeah.
It's more of like, well, I think the story's going to lead us to this, right?
I can see a case for Trip because it would just would have that actor back, and you know, but he'd probably be my least likely. And then
the Hope daughter.
I would say then Hope because I could see the story there, and that would probably be a better story with better drama and Ward sacrificing himself again, proving again how badass and awesome he is. But my desire for him to come back is greater than that story to me. And I just love the fact that we would have actual Grant Ward that if Victoria Hand found him versus Garrick found him. You know what I'm saying?
Victoria Hand was the other one that was on the ships and stuff,
yeah,
right?
she was the
Back
one
in
that
season
he killed Victoria Hand.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Back on season 1, right?
Yeah.
And then, like, what if they don't bring any back? That could be an option, too. Like, if you don't think they bring someone back.
It could be Evil Fitz.
What if we don't get Fitz back?
Yeah.
And we get Ward back. And now...
And then we get Evil Fitz?
Yeah, kind of. Or Fitz gets killed or whatever. But, like, what if... And then, like, Gemma is now in that tragic position, kind of like Skye was, like, with, like, season 1 and 2 and all that with Ward, and, like, she liked him and then he didn't, he was bad and da-da-da.
Yeah.
And Lincoln, and now she was in a tragic spot, and now she gets Ward back, and they start becoming the romantic interest of the two. And then Gemma's sad.
Well, that's terrible.
Yep.
So you have a choice between Ward, Trip, Mac, and let's throw Evil Fitz in there as well.
Or none.
Or none.
Ward, Trip, Mac?
Mac's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Evil Fitz, none. And then how about Ratcliffe, too? Because he could
get a new body. Yeah.
So that's just, there's going to be a lot of options. Go and check which one you think, the one you think is most likely to happen. Not that you want to happen, most likely to happen. You can do that at patreon.com/blindwave, or you can hit the button at the end of the video, which is right now. What? Thank you guys for watching this video. As we said, the button for patreon.com is right there. And you guys make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see more Agents of S.h.i.e.L.D. videos. We're still in the Hydra cave right now with the Hydra shirts, but maybe we'll go back into S.h.i.e.L.D. soon. I don't know.